Good evening. Welcome to the Crucible. In just 4 days' time, the curtain comes down on a scintillating season of snooker. And here at the World Seniors Championship, we like to sprinkle some nostalgia as well as stardust on the last event of the calendar. Tonight, we've got the best of Ireland, England, Canada and Malta going toe-to-toe for a place in Saturday's quarterfinals. So here's how the draw and the schedule is shaping up in Sheffield. Well, last night we saw the defending champion Lee Walker bow out to an excellent performance from Gerard Green. Peter Lyons, the reigning UK Seniors champion, he's up against Ben Hancorn tomorrow afternoon. What a match Stephen Hendry and Darren Morgan will be tomorrow night. Remember, they've met in the quarterfinals on the big stage 3 times. Ken Doherty and Alfie Burden will be first up this evening. Jimmy White and Phil Williams will be the last of the opening round matches. That's tomorrow night. A world champion in Joe Johnson taking on Adrian Ridley. What a long journey the Australians had to get here. They play tomorrow afternoon. Tony Drago and Vito Puopolo will be second on tonight. And Mark Davis already through to the second round after his victory over Tony Knowles. So we start tonight with the Londoner against the Dubliner, 2 men who first went toe-to-toe back in 1999. I spoke to Alfie Burden and Ken Doherty earlier on today. This is a match that will be played in a great spirit. Ken, this is the only one missing from your global collection. My goodness me, you've come close.
Yeah, well, sort of threw it away, didn't I, against Jimmy, even though he made a great comeback. But, yeah, it's the only one missing, I suppose. But listen, every match in this is almost like a final, and I have a tough one tonight against Alfie Burden, who's on the main tour as well. So I know him a long, long time. He's a good lad, good player. So, but I'm looking forward to playing there. I'm sure he is as well, out in the middle of the Crucible, with everything that's happened over the last week with the brilliant World Championship that we have. It's great to come back here for the seniors and get a chance to play out there again.
Now, you're a guy who never has a frown on his face. Are you feeling a little bit fatigued after your 17-day stint as pundit, commentator, presenter, and of course you were involved in the qualifiers before that as well? So
yeah.
Are you feeling a bit tired?
Well, it was a long few weeks, but I must say I loved every minute of it. You know, the whole championship was fascinating. It was one of the best championships I think we've seen for maybe a long time, if not ever. And some of the matches were fantastic, and it sort of just gives you a great buzz of adrenaline. You don't get tired because you're on fumes of adrenaline for the 17 days, and this is just an extension of it, and this is just a wonderful championship. It's great to have it here in the Crucible, and it's getting better and better every year, this World Senior Snooker Championship. So I'm looking forward to, there's been bigger crowds, more people are attending over the next few days, and that's going to be fantastic as well. So yeah, just really looking forward to it.
And we're looking forward to watching the match. Go well, Ken.
Thanks, Rob.
Well, Alfie, it is fantastic to see you back at the Crucible. I bet it feels like a long while since 1998 and that 10-8 encounter here with Tony Drago.
It definitely does feel like a long while ago. Obviously, I was 21 when I played here. I'm a lot older than that now, and I come back with an 18 and 21-year-old children, so I'm definitely a different person, but I'm pleased to be back here and looking forward to playing.
And I was told that you were planning on pulling out of the event that you got over the line to come here in at the semi-final stage. So what changed your mind?
Yeah, I wasn't enjoying playing at the time. Had a few issues, and luckily I got a lot of good people around me. Spoke to Jason on the phone, and he was very supportive and talked me into playing, really. And people like Patsy in my corner and my family. So I was pleased I went and played and got through, and here I am. So looking forward to playing tonight.
And it is a very, very long gap back to 1998. It's hard to believe those years have gone by so quickly. Was there a time where you doubted you'd ever get back here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you take a lot of knocks playing this game for as long as I have, and I've probably lost, 6, 7 maybe final qualifying rounds. I got pretty close. Can't remember, 4 or 5 years ago, lost 10-8 to Tepchire in the final round. And yeah, you doubt you're going to get back here. I mean, I'd obviously like to get back on the main tour in that format, but I'm delighted to be here in any format, and to walk out in that special theatre is going to be nice for me and my children that are travelling to watch me tonight, and all my family and friends.
And it looks like you've been putting some decent form together, because I know you didn't make it to the World Championship we've just had, but a couple of good wins at the qualifiers, Rebecca Kenner, and then your second victory of the season over Alexander Ursenbacher. So you come here with your arm in good flow.
Yeah, I mean, I played well against Erzenbacher and Rebecca. She put up a good game, and I was a bit disappointed how I played against Stephen Maguire, because had I played how I had against Erzenbacher, I think, you know, I'd have went close to winning and possibly getting to Sheffield, but not to be. A little bit inconsistent, but yeah, feel in good shape.
And it will be a great occasion taking on Ken. He's one of the most popular players on the circuit. You know, it's an opportunity to take on a world champion on his own stage.
Yeah, absolutely. I've played Ken quite a few times over the years. He's a great guy, obviously class player, former world champion. I very much look forward to playing him tonight.
And we're looking forward to watching. Good luck.
Thanks very much.
So the stage is set for our third match of this year's World Seniors, and we are truly excited about this one, as is the man standing backstage right now, because he's about to walk down the stairs here for the first time in 25 years. 4 times a ranking event quarter-finalist. All his family are here at the Crucible. What a moment for the AB of London Town, Alfie Burden. His opponent, commentator, pundit, presenter, player extraordinaire. He is picking up the cue and putting down the microphone. And remember, he won the big one here back in 1997. Please welcome the irrepressible, irreplaceable, one and only darling of Dublin, Ken Doherty.